Welcome to Mornings with Patty as I read from the language of letting go. September 16th, today I'm reading from the passage about how and why not to take revenge, because I see a lot of it in the world, and I think you do too, and why we don't need to be doing that and how to release it. So stay with me as I read the passage and give you my take. No matter how long we've been in a spiritual path, no matter how solid our spiritual ground, we may still feel an overwhelming desire to punish or get even with another person. We want revenge. We want to see the other person hurt the way he or she has hurt us. We want to see life deal that person just rewards. And in fact, we would like to help life out just a little bit. Those are normal feelings, but we do not have to act on them. These feelings are part of our anger, but it's not our job to deal justice. We can allow ourselves to feel the anger. It is helpful to go one step deeper and let ourselves feel the other feelings underneath it. The hurt, the pain, the betrayal, the anguish. But our goal is to release the feelings and be finished with them. We can hold the other person accountable. We can hold the other person responsible, but it is not our responsibility to be judge and jury. I don't care who you are. Actively seeking revenge will not help us. It will block us and hold us back. Walk away, stop playing the game, unhook, learn your lesson. Thank the other person for having taught you something valuable and be finished with it. Put it behind with the lesson intact. Acceptance helps, so does forgiveness. Not the kind that invites that person to use us again, but a forgiveness that releases the other person and sets him or her free to walk a separate path. While releasing our anger and resentment, that sets us free to walk our own path. Today, I will be angry as I need to be with the goal of finishing my business with others. And once I have released my hurt and anger, I will strive for healthy forgiveness. Forgiveness with boundaries, and I understand that boundaries coupled with forgiveness and compassion will move me forward. And I've shared this story before, but I'm going to share it again because it's really an important lesson. And that is, earlier this year, someone hurt me. And not just a little bit, but really big. And had a list of resentments so big. And she went over and told somebody else. And that person came to me and told me and really let me have it. And it hurt like a son of a bitch. And all I could do was keep my mouth shut because I knew that I couldn't fight what was in front of me. I had to accept what was in front of me. And then I emailed the person who originally had this long list of resentments. And she came and I told her how disappointed I was, how hurt I was, and that I had no intention of hurting her, and that I released her, and that, she could do whatever she wanted, but I wanted her to know how much it hurt me. And then she replies with, "You can choose to think and feel how you choose to think and feel." And that was not the answer I was expecting. And with that, I had to sit with that pain because she could not hear me, she could not understand me, and she wasn't willing to do anything else but to make me wrong. And that's when I realized I had to be done with it all. And so I removed myself and I prayed for her for 60 days. And I sent her love for 60 days. And I still had to deal with the pain within me. But what I did realize, and what I am realizing, is that if I stay in that what she should have done and how she should have responded to me. It's just an endless loop of suffering, and I had to feel the pain underneath it. So I invite you to do the same thing. I want you to write and journal today about something that you're holding on to, that you're resentful for with somebody else, the bitterness and the anger. And most of it is made up of in our heads. But if you are holding on to resentment, ask yourself what you're getting out of it. Are you getting out of being a victim? Are you getting out of being a martyr? Are you, whatever that is? And be willing to give that part of yourself up, because all of these experiences, and my experience in life, all of these experiences are teaching you the unloved parts of yourself, that you deserve to be around safe people, that you deserve to be safety and emotionally and spiritually safe within you and the people around you. All of your experiences, believe it or not, are redirecting you to another path that is more loving to you. And remember that my idea and concept for this channel is to find those unloving parts of us, become willing to love them and transmute them into love so that we can have a more loving world. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe and share this with somebody who may benefit from it, because you know there are. I love you.